Hello friends, fans, and followers. We're excited to announce some upcoming changes to Guardians Theft Recovery, our pages, and our content. In less than 2 years, we have enjoyed evolving from the idea of one man to a group of individuals working 24/7 around the clock to help the victims of theft. Our goal has always been for the Guardians to grow beyond Portland, to be in every major city doing outreach, helping their community, helping victims of theft, and dealing with the bad guy when necessary. We are taking the next steps to become a nationally recognized organization. We are establishing our chair members for our board and drafting our articles of organization at this time. We intend to bring individuals and equipment in to help improve the quality of our operations, improve our content, and maintain accountability. We are also seeking input and advice from other individuals in similar fields, as well as those deemed professionals that could help us better as a group, and lastly, as content creators. We also need to acquire certain safety and defense devices to help protect our crews on the street during dangerous situations while doing operations. This decision has been accelerated by an incident that occurred Easter Sunday morning when Guardians founder Nick Haas was struck in the back of the head by a 2x4 wielded by a motorcycle thief. Though concussed, thankfully, I had my motorcycle helmet on, and the strike only sustained minor injuries. The individual was later to be determined under the influence of a controlled substance. These attacks have happened in the past, but seem to be becoming more thought out with intentional manner towards not only our founder, but members of our crew as well. We see this as a sign that we've begun to get underneath the skin of those committing crime and waging vice in the city of Portland. No longer can residents, citizens, members of the community, and the world stand by and watch our streets further degrade into chaos and squalor. The responsible parties for curating these situations must be held accountable, and changes must be made now. The level of addiction we are facing in the streets of major cities is deemed a state of public emergency and must be addressed now to improve the safety for our communities, our businesses, and our country as a future. As our founder has stated before, we are just people in a boat with buckets in our hands bailing out water, trying to keep it afloat. But no one is making the proper effort to fix the leaks. This must change immediately. We intend to start bringing about this change and do exactly that. Homelessness, addiction, mental health are public emergencies on the streets of many major cities. In America, no city is more publicized and scorned for these conditions as Portland. Moreover, like most changes in our lives, they start at home. We intend to make Portland ground zero in public action and reform the way cities develop proper channels for these individuals in these situations to go through, become happy, healthy, functional members of their community once more. We require more attention as our efforts gain steam, in which we must ask for your help supporting our efforts and to spread this message and raising awareness. We are grateful for all of you, our community, who has supported us and helped us push to this level of success we have achieved today. Without you, the Guardians would not be able to do the things we do and reach the individuals we have been able to reach. The following is a free, no cost to you, our supporters, way to help make these dreams reality, improve our cities. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. Follow Guardians Theft Recovery all across social media platforms if you can. Subscribing to these platforms and like our YouTube help gain us traffic and thus get the message across to many. Share with your friends, your family, your coworkers, your loved ones. All the above will raise awareness in our efforts and help make these goals become a reality. Tell your favorite podcasts, news shows, nighttime television shows, etc., so we can gain more steam and improve life on the streets of American cities. Guardian Theft Recovery has always relied on our community and the members to be in this successful and stressful at times situation. With over 700 stolen vehicles recovered by our group and many more recoveries by independent individuals risking their lives, it is important that we grow this message so we can officially start to fix this leak. Let's fix our communities, our homes, our country. Let us begin to stop homelessness. Let us begin to wage war on addiction. Let us find ways to find help for the mentally ill. We must start this now. We must wage war upon these threats. I know you're asking, how do we do this on such a large scale? How do we begin to fix these problems? Allow me to provide examples as follows that should be implemented immediately in the city of Portland, as well as other major cities struggling to deal with these situations on our streets. First step, which Portland has already done, is to re-illegalize camping on public property. Now, before people get upset about this, let me explain. First, you legalize camping on public property, then you give them someplace safe to go. You provide them with facilities, showers, restrooms, laundry. You provide them with a meal a day and give them hope. At each of these sites, call them safe havens if you will, for our individuals stuck on our city streets, you place 3 offices at each individual site that they must pass through in order to stay there. 1, mental health and psychiatric help. This way, individuals go through this office at least one time. We can find those who are in truly need of assistance struggling with mental illness. We can start to help these people, offer simple steps to move forward. If we can get them into housing, we can offer them housing for 1 year, and then we can start to assist with that housing as their health improves. We can help them become functional members of society again. On the other hand, if they are truly mentally disabled, then we will help them. This way, we can truly determine who these individuals are. Second, addiction and treatment. In order to stay in these havens, each individual must at least go through this office. If you are addicted and struggling, this office will help provide evaluation to help you get into treatment. Individuals that go through these simple steps will also go through the treatment process and will be provided with housing for 1 year and assisted living after that if applicable. Again, this way they can become contributing members of society and healthy, clean members of society as well. 3, skill sets and labor ready. In order to stay at these safe havens, they must show up at least X number of days a week and help out with some community-based projects. Cleaning up public parks, cleaning up homeless camps, painting over graffiti. Let's let these cities employ these individuals, give them a little bit of money, and make them feel like they're making a difference in their community. These individuals show up at least X number of days, they're eligible for housing assistance to get off the streets and out of the camps, and have an income to become a happy, healthy, functioning member of that community. We know what you're thinking, how will we pay for this program? Well, let me tell you something, my friends. We already have been paying for it. Is the cost of not doing this really going to be less than the cost of getting these people off the streets and helping them? Look at the damage that has been caused to our cities, our streets, our businesses. Look at the individuals affected. Look at the crime. Look at the damage to public property. We all see it. We all feel it. The cost of not doing something and not acting upon these ideas is far greater than the cost of doing it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Some of these individuals may not want an apartment. They do not want to work, and they do not want to seek help for their addiction issues. They want to be on the streets. They want to steal. They want to be high, and they want to continue this lifestyle. By enacting these plans above and legalizing camping on public properties, we'll begin to sort through the people on our streets, helping those who need to be helped and want help, and we'll be able to find our mentally ill, our mentally addicted, our victims of circumstance, and get them off our streets, leaving only the individuals we must next find a way to deal with. These individuals are the lowest level of career criminals. They must be dealt with. I can't speak for you, but I know I can speak for all of the guardians. We have had enough, and we must act, and act now if we're going to stop this pandemic. Because of this, we're asking for your support. We all can make a difference. We can all fix these issues. If we can all work together as a group, we can all be heroes. This is not the time to stand divided. This is the time to stand united for everyone. We ask you, the citizens of Portland, citizens of Oregon, and the citizens of the United States to please put aside differences. To understand that we will not see eye to eye, but we are strongest when we work together. This is not a matter of left and right. This is not a matter of red and blue. This is a matter of us, the citizens of this great nation, solving our problems at home and sending a message to the world. before it's too late. Again, we thank you for your support. We know times are hard, and again, we ask you for your free, no charge, no cost to you support of the Guardians and our page and our message. Please follow, subscribe, comment, share our pages with others. We are establishing a fundraiser currently to gather necessary funds for us to make our way to the next chapter in our endeavor. We are a non-for-profit based community group of individuals doing direct outreach and recovery of stolen property. If you'd like to donate today, we're in the process of setting up the channels so you can do so. This time, the only way you can donate directly to the Guardians Theft Recovery is via Cash App at the money symbol, Guardians Portland, all lowercase, one word. If you'd like to connect with us directly, you can do so now via email, guardiansportland, all one word, at gmail.com. You can find us on most social media outlets under Guardians Theft Recovery or at Guardians Portland. Again, we thank you for your support, sharing this message, and thank you kindly. Stay strong, stay safe, stay righteous, and watch your back. On behalf of Guardians Theft Recovery, this is Nick Haas thanking you for less than 2 years of some really great stories and times helping others, and we look forward to many, many more years and coming to your hometown soon. Take care.